Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today, and I'm here to take a look at a brand new Critical Drinker video. Hell yeah. And this is Expend4bles is an embarrassing wet fart. I still have yet to see it. I'll probably just wait until it's out on digital. Maybe I'll do a reaction. I've heard it's really terrible. Maybe it'll be fun to like shit on it. I don't know. I'm upset about it. I really was when I heard Expendables 4 was a thing. I was like, "What? Let's go, maybe." 3 wasn't great. I liked 1, 2 I really liked. But I'm like, "You know what? I'm down. Let's go." It flopped so hard this weekend. I don't even think it made like 8 million. How much did it make? I think it maybe just passed 8 million. Hold on, let me see. I'm going to look right now. I didn't really keep up with it made exactly 8 million. 8 million, just 39,000 over 8 million. Damn. All right, well, the Nun 2 did better in its third weekend. That's not embarrassing at all. No, not embarrassing at all. All right, well, yeah, so it didn't good. I think it had like a really fucking huge budget too. Anyway, I haven't seen it yet, so if he spoils things, that's fine. I don't think it matters that much. So let's just go get to it, baby. Is this in 4K? No, okay. All right, let's go. Link in the description. Watch yourself first. 3, 2, 1, play.
Now, anyone who knows me will tell you that I've always had a soft spot for big, bombastic
Yeah.
1980s action flicks.
Goddamn
When I
right.
was a kid, larger-than-life stars like Stallone,
Legit one of the best movies ever.
Schwarzenegger, Willis, and to a lesser extent Van Damme
Hey, I like
were the
that.
personification of everything that was, is, or ever could
Bronson.
be awesome.
Yeah.
And so the Expendables franchise...
Kurt Russell in Big Trouble in Little China is a little different. He's more of a goofball in
was
that.
really a no-brainer for a guy like me. Take a bunch of aging action stars from a bygone era, give them enough guns and ammo to invade a small African country, and turn them loose in a series of improbable adventures against an array of terrorists, corrupt government officials, and evil mercenaries, all determined to bring about global destruction for a variety of poorly explained reasons. The series was intended as a glorious throwback to the old school action flicks that guys like me grew up with, and there was real enjoyment to be found in seeing these titans of the movie industry joining forces at last.
And then, you know, they had Kellen Lutz and Ronda Rousey in the third one. We can forget that one.
Trade and quit.
Antonio Banderas is the best thing in third one, though.
Kicking ass together. Yeah, it was dumb and completely implausible, but who cares? That was part of the fun. The series kind of burned out with the Expendables 3, which felt rushed and sloppy despite its star-studded cast.
Yeah,
when Stallone
it did.
bailed out of the sequel,
It definitely felt very I don't even say rushed. I felt like they just didn't care. Like, it was like one of those things like, we gotta do it. The second one did even better than the first one. We gotta do a third one. And they were just like, to the point where like, we gotta make it PG-13 so we could get even more money. Saying that it made the least amount until this one. So
creative differences, it seemed like the end of the road for the Expendables. And to be honest with you, I was fine with that. After 3 movies, they'd done everything they could do with the concept and basically run out of old action stars to resurrect. But hey, never let an idea go to waste when there's a few more dollars that can be squeezed out of it. So here we are, almost 10 years later, reuniting what's left of the gang with Expendables 4. Expend4bles. Seriously, fuck off with these stupid gimmicky names.
Last time, yeah, I was just about to say the last time a movie put a 4 in the middle of its fucking title was
Fan Four Stick.
What? That movie was great. It had my favorite ending of all time, where the thing, like, everybody's just looking around in wherever area they are, and they're just like looking around like, yeah, we got a base. Oh man, cool. And then and then the thing goes in his best gay voice out there. He was like I love this setting. It's so fucking terrible. He's just like, yeah, it's just fantastic. And then Reed Richards like, what did you just say? It's like, it's just fantastic. Guys, I got an idea. And it cuts to the fucking title. And immediately I was like, boo! It's just terrible. I didn't say boo. I actually thought it was funny. Like in a really cringe way. Also, I wasn't the only one in the theater, so. Actually, no, I remember there was a couple people in there. I was actually surprised. Anyway.
Same way that you feel oddly compelled to look at a road traffic accident as you drive past, knowing the police will never be able to pin it on you as long as you can get your car to a body shop that takes cash and doesn't ask too many questions. I felt like I owed it to childhood drinker to go and see.
It sucks too. They got Tony Jaa and Iko Uwais. I still don't know how to pronounce his fucking last name, but he's great.
This movie
from the Raid.
but good lord, I truly wish I hadn't. Expendables 4 feels like the crusty remnants of some old rock band making an ill-advised comeback for one last tour that nobody asked for.
It felt like that. Yeah, like almost nobody's in this.
Original lineup missing and a bunch of talent.
Stalone's barely in it, supposedly.
Newbies filling in for them.
What talent? Oh, you mean for the Expendables? Okay, because I think Tony Jaa's in it as an expendable, right? I think Iko Uwais is the villain.
Everything about this movie just feels off. Like if this had been made in the 1990s,
this green screen coming up right here.
Some low-budget direct-to-video sequel to a much bigger theatrical release that didn't do quite as well as the studio had hoped.
That part I want to see.
Nobody's heart really seems to be in this one. It looks cheap as fuck. The dialogue has no energy or excitement to it.
Supposedly $100 million.
Managed to be ludicrous and boring at the same time, and everyone involved gives off this.
I forgot about that. That fucking CG blood though. Good lord.
Tired, disinterested vibe, like they already knew the kind of shit they were making and just wanted to get it over with so they could collect their paychecks and go home. If this is meant to be the final movie in the franchise, which it almost certainly will be considering its disastrous box office run, then it's a real wet fart of a climax that even Tatiana would be embarrassed by. And believe me, she's experienced many wet fart climaxes. The movie once again picks up with Barney Ross and Lee.
I'm fucking screaming at the
Christmas, played by a Stallone and Statham, who look like they desperately want to be somewhere else.
See, this is the problem. Like, even Stallone was like, I don't want to do this.
Recruited by shady
Bro, he was in, like, what, 2 Escape Plan fucking sequels that sucked balls? And he was like, I don't want to do this one.
And Mark,
he probably didn't want to do Escape Plan 2 and 3
for a mission in Libya.
It's just so weird. They had $100 million budget. They had so many people they could have cast. They could have tried to get John Cena. They could have got, like, Batista. They could have got, they're probably too expensive. But $100 million? Like, John Cena's in, like, Vacation Friends. He'll do this. What the fuck? Whatever the fuck Vacation. He'd totally do this. You could have asked so many people. Why?
Their objective is to stop evil mercenary guy from stealing a bunch of nuclear warheads from an old weapons plant while he's in the process of stealing them. I kid you not, in the time it takes Statham and Stallone to gather their team, brief them on the plan, fly from America to North Africa and get out to the weapons plant, the assault to capture the place is still underway. Oh my goodness, you totally can't tell that this whole section was written later and awkwardly shoved into the existing scripts. Those Hollywood screenwriters really are worth every penny. Anyway, the mission goes.
Wait, isn't it over today or is it tomorrow? I think it's today. It's officially done.
It's up faster than a Kirkcaldy girl after 2 cans of white lightning, and Barty ends up getting killed when his plane crashes. Oh no!
I fucking knew it.
Can you believe that he's dead and gone forever and totally won't make a miraculous appearance at the climax of the movie?
Oh, okay, he's not dead. He just didn't want to be in the movie. I get you. When he's like, "Hey, I don't want to die though."
What a crushing blow. Anyway, a new team is quickly assembled to go after the mercenaries, led by a very plastic-looking Megan Fox, who for some reason thinks she can do action movies, and accompanied by Marsh, who's there to make sure that they don't fail a second time.
She also thinks she could do voice acting, too.
So, like, is it Marsh?
Don't I scare you with the least?
Who's calling the shots here, or Plastic Fox? Who even cares? So the gang all head out to a cargo ship, which the mercs are planning to self-destruct near the Russian coastline and trigger World War III, but oh no, they all get captured without a
Alright, can I just make a prediction? Andy Garcia is the real villain. You don't cast Andy Garcia without him being a villain in some sort.
Shot getting fired, because that's totally how the Expendables roll now, and it's left up to Statham to make his way on board, rescue the gang, take down the villains, and stop the nuke from going off.
Isn't that the story of Expendables 3? Or no, I think the younger recruits get, like, kidnapped or something, right? I could have sworn. Isn't that exactly what happens in that one, except...
Do about 30 minutes of uninspired action sequences, not so shocking betrayals that anyone with more brain cells than your average YouTube reaction channel would have seen coming from 10 miles away.
It's like me! You talking about me? I'm a fucking idiot.
To hide the use of stuntmen, dialogue so cliched and wooden that it makes the room look like Pulp Fiction, and last-minute rescues that surprise absolutely no one because we all knew they wouldn't have the balls to kill off any major characters. Like I said earlier, there's something.
I mean, they might as well have just killed every single one of them.
Off-kilter about
It's so weird. It's called Expendables, and nobody ever dies. Like the only one I can think of that has died is like Liam Hemsworth. Who gives a shit? No offense to Liam Hemsworth, no one cares, bro. No one's watching Witcher season 4 or 3, I guess technically. Fuck. I feel bad for that guy, man. He's just like, oh boy, I get a big role, and it was like, fuck you, eat my ass. I'm like, oh, oh no, nobody likes me. I wonder if Liam Hemsworth already knew. And he's just like, oh, I guess I'll do it. I ain't doing anything else. Fuck.
4 from the cheapest.
They're not bringing me back for Hunger Games, obviously, because fucking prequels. So what the fuck else am I gonna do?
Sloppy production designed to the lackluster performances to the truncated cast.
Yeah,
Arnold, Terry Crews, and Jet Li are all gone now.
Yeah, well, I mean, Jet Li wasn't in the last one.
And while some of them only had limited roles before,
yeah, Jet Li was barely in 2. He showed up for one action scene. He was like, "I'm out, deuces."
A complete absence here leaves.
Jackie Chan would have been cool. Jackie Chan would have done this. What the fuck? Come on.
That the rest of the cast struggle to fill. I mean, let's be honest here. I don't think many people are going to rush out to see Randy Couture or Dolph Lundgren these days.
No, and I love Dolph Lundgren, but no.
Replacements are even worse. 50 Cent fucking sleepwalks his way through the movie looking like he's got no clue what he's supposed to be doing or why. He's got absolutely no chemistry with the rest of the cast.
Very
unsurprising.
The script
gives him nothing meaningful to do, and most of the time he feels like a complete fifth wheel.
No, that's the green screen shot I was talking about before. That shit looks so fucking ass. Like I give shit to the Marvel what the fuck is it called? Their screen that they use. I forgot what it's called. I don't fucking even care. But that looks like actual ass. That looks so bad. I can't. And like the quality's not even that great for this. Watch it in like 1080p, like legit 1080p. It looks so fucking terrible. I can't believe it.
She's also here as the world's least convincing special forces operative. She can't fight or move to any real degree. She's got no gravitas or authority when she's supposed to be leading the team.
Oh, she looks really weird there. What the fuck?
And most of the time she just looks bored and completely spaced out. I mean, Ronda Rousey wasn't exactly winning any Oscars.
I didn't even think about that. This is just like Mortal Kombat 11 had Ronda Rousey in it, and people didn't like her performance. Fair. And then Mortal Kombat 1 came out, and then Megan Fox was in it, and nobody liked her performance. Same month that nobody liked her performance in Mortal Kombat 1, same month Expendables 4, Ronda Rousey. I didn't even think about that. God damn, I forgot. I mean, not that I forgot. I knew she was in 3. I didn't even make the connection.
The previous movie either, but at least she actually knew how to fight, so you could buy into her action sequences.
I don't think Ronda Rousey's that terrible. Like I saw, what was that movie? Mile 8, 88, 33. What the fuck was it called with Mark Wahlberg? She was okay in that. She was fine in that.
I can only think of 2 reasons why.
I don't even think Megan Fox is that terrible, but she's terrible in that.
Megan was cast in this film, and to be fair, the director makes good use of them at least. The only guy who actually seems to be enjoying himself is Jacob Scipio, as the son of Antonio Banderas' character from the previous film. He's a dead ringer for the guy, and even has his voice and mannerisms down to a T.
Cool.
His scenes are probably the only time in the film when I was actually enjoying myself, because he clearly was too.
I could totally see him being that character's son. He's the best character in the 3rd one too. So not him, but Antonio Banderas. I said that earlier. One thing I want to say though is I forgot now. Nah, fuck it.
Stallone originally wasn't even supposed to be in this movie, so the script had to be reworked on the fly to include him, and holy shit, you can really tell how awkwardly his scenes were cut in.
So what was he like? Fucking didn't put me in Creed 3. Fuck you, I'll be in this then. No, he said he didn't want to be in Creed 3. That's the only reason why he wasn't it.
It's like the writers had to come up with a solution in the space of a single afternoon, and the best they could do was, let's say he disappears in the first act, but then he comes back at the end because he faked his own death.
I think I can smell shite.
Yeah, sure, okay. Fucking genius stuff right there. With Stallone MIA, the bulk of the work has to fall on Jason Statham, who's normally pretty reliable as a leading man, but just like everyone else, he comes across as bored and checked out for most of the film.
Does Jason Statham fucking age too? I swear to God, ever since Transporter 1, he's looked exactly the same. I mean, For the most part.
He can still hold his own in the fight scenes, but even
Transporter 1 came out over 20 years ago. That's fucking insane. I remember people talking about that when it was coming out on like DVD. No, I think it was when Transporter 2 came out. People were like, "Yo, this Transporter shit is awesome." I was like, "Let me watch it." I'm like, "Oh, it is." It's goofy as shit, but I love it. The first two. The third one could suck me. And then Refueled is not good either. Even though it has Ray Stevenson. Shout outs.
Take anything out of the absolutely atrocious dialogue he has to work with. All of these various problems add up to a movie that's completely outlived its own premise. Most of the big stars that formed the backbone of the series have drifted away now, and the ones that did bother to show up are really just phoning it in for an easy payday. The action sequences that used to be a giant middle finger to the soulless CGI excesses of modern films have devolved into the very thing they swore to destroy.
Where did Jason Scipio? What was he in before? Sorry, I know I keep. I'm not gonna apologize. Fuck you. If you don't like it. I want to say he was in something I've seen recently. Jacob. Sorry, it said Jason. Jason. He was okay. I was gonna say, was he in Bad Boys? The last Bad Boys? He was okay.
Lifeless and flaccid and completely uninvolving, and the amateur hour script fails to provide the glorious send-off or even the definitive conclusion that the series deserves. It's nothing but an embarrassing wet fart of a movie that everyone involved with probably wants to forget as soon as possible, including me. And as it happens, I know just the thing.
Anyway, yeah.
That's all I've got for today. Go away now.
Time to get fucked up, my dudes. Time to get fucked up, my dudes. Anyway, alright. I'm not even going to say what I was laughing at there. You can try to figure out from these thumbnails which one I just laughed at. Anyway. Anyway, that was a good video. Yeah. I think I'll probably just wait until it comes out. Maybe I'll do a video for it. I probably won't. I have all these other things I gotta do. So, it's an embarrassing wet fart. Tatiana doesn't like it, or she does like it. I can't remember. Whatever. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Bye.